The goal of the NavCARE program is to help persons with declining health live a better life.
Hello, Gladys.
With NavCARE, specially trained volunteer navigators conduct regular visits with clients in the home.
Navigators are very specialized in helping older adults find the resources that they need in the community.
Volunteer navigators are given training that helps them understand the special challenges that persons with declining health face. The training also stresses client confidentiality, and to begin a visit by asking the client, what is most important to you today?
Might be to talk to your family. It might be something like, I can't get groceries.
The volunteer coordinator initially meets with each client and then matches them with the most suitable navigator.
Gladys, I'd like you to meet Margot Gladys.
Hi, Margot. Good. I loved her from the first moment. Juanita's very careful in picking people who we will match well with.
They're the ones that I found out both had this great love of reading. And the volunteer works at the public library.
She didn't have a library card, so I got a library card for her, and I knew what type of books that she liked, so I was bringing books for her to read.
We just sit and chat, maybe over a cup of tea or coffee. She kind of brings the outside world into me because I can't go out to it that much. I consider her a very good friend.
She suffers with fibromyalgia. I made some appointments for her to go to some fibromyalgia clinics.
I've never, ever had a desire to move into a long care facility, but now it's the farthest thing from my mind. I just want to live out my days right here.
How do you like this snow, Lorraine?
Lorraine was also an avid reader, but she was starting to lose her sight. So her navigator contacted CNIB.
And CNIB were very good. I contacted them and they came and visited her in her home. So they provided her with that. It's called a daisy reader where you put the tapes in.
Audrey has been great.
It became very comfortable for Lorraine and I to talk. And she was finding just the days were very long. And she was becoming very lonely. It was very obvious she couldn't stay in her home any longer, safely. She had a fall as well.
Audrey took Lorraine, along with a couple of her family members, to tour a long-term care facility.
By the time we finished, she said, yeah, I'm going to move here.
Once Lorraine moved in, both her social life and her health started to improve.
For me, it's my mobility. I really, it's one of the things I was always afraid of losing in my life.
No longer being able to get around made Dale lonely.
Dale really needed support, really needed socialization. And this volunteer coming in with his grandson and his dog every other week or so, they just became a real quartet, those four, and they had so much fun together.
I like going with my grandma because it's fun.
We'll go for a little drive here.
Oh yeah, everybody needs somebody like Mason in their life every now and then. Makes life worthwhile.
It was great meeting him and becoming friends with him, and we look forward to seeing one another.
That's another thing, when you were out and about, you always found out what's going on here, what's going on there. And now Murray comes over and lets me know what's happening,
Volunteer navigators are taught not to try to solve their clients' problems, but instead navigate them to the resources that can help them. The volunteer coordinator is always there for support.
Juanita was incredible. If we had any questions, she was always there.
Every month or so, debriefing sessions are held for all the navigators. It's an opportunity for navigators to share problems, share successes, and then learn from each other's experiences. It's also a chance to share why the Volunteer Navigator program is so rewarding.
There are people that don't have anyone at the end of their life. So I think this NavCARE it's perfect.
I think it's a win-win for everybody. It'll be better for your community, better for your seniors.
And so the best way to think about setting up a NavCARE program is either to contact Dr. Wendy Duggleby at the University of Alberta or myself, Barb Pessett, at the University of British Columbia.